Hello my gamer friends and Steelbook collector friends, how are you? This is Jotun. Today I want to share with you 10 different independent games that just came out in a Steelbook or collector's edition fashion. It's actually from a GameStop exclusive. GameStop got together with IndieBox and they brought these indie games from digital to actually a collector's edition with a Steelbook. And you know me very well and I collect my Steelbooks, so I definitely had to have these. And I just went to a local GameStop, you know, during lunchtime from work, and they actually had all 10 of them. So this is very awesome. If you notice, it's 10 that just came out. This is the first group. They're actually, you can see the numbers on the bottom here. You got number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All 10 different games. I'll just mention them quickly. Thomas Was Alone, Stories, The Path, Chariot, Awesomenauts, Joltin, Punch Club, Guacamelee, Axiom Verge, Rogue Legacy, and Nuclear Throne. So definitely very nice for any of those collectors out there, especially Steelbook collectors, you know, like me. You know, this is 10 more from my collection. I definitely look forward on putting that on my stand. You know, I'll be doing a video with all my Steelbooks. I think right now I got close to 300. So I will be doing a video this weekend, next week, and showing all of those as well. But I do want to show this one to you guys. This is what this video is about. I want to open each one of them and show you so you can see them. So this is actually a Nuclear Throne. Again, this is made from Gametrust collection, IndieBox, and GameStop. Here is actually the back, how it looks. The game itself. It's actually, all of these are PC, which, you know, depends if you guys like PCs or not. I know some of you play PlayStation, so PlayStation 4 or Xbox One. But these are actually PC games. So I just opened the first one for you guys here. So this is just how it comes on the back. It's just a card and, you know, IndieBox logo here. Very important partnership with IndieBox. And then once you take that out, this is actually how the Steelbook looks. You know, I think is, you know, very nice looking, very cool. Collector's edition Nuclear Throne. Here's actually the spine. And here's the back. Again, Gametrust, the logo, and then IndieBox. And then once you open it, this is actually what you have inside. You have the official soundtrack. You have the installation game disc. Then you have the Gametrust logo on the back. And then here's actually what it has on the back as well, is the logo of IndieBox. And then inside you have the game manual, instruction manual. And then a paper for Nuclear Throne. And then IndieBox paperwork as well. On the back, it also has the Steam key. So I'll put that on the side for you guys. Then the next one is Rogue Legacy Collector's Edition. So I'll open this one very carefully not to damage my Steelbook, my precious Steelbooks. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. In case any of you are on the fence, again, it brings, here's the back, Rogue Legacy, the installation size, as well as the image of the game itself. Here's the paperwork, and then this is the front, Low Legacy. I really like how this one looks. Here's the spine, and here's the back. Inside, same thing, you got the installation disc, the official soundtrack. So all of these will have the installation disc, the official soundtrack, as well as the paperwork inside of IndieBox. Rogue Legacy paperwork, and on the back it should have the Steam code. And then it actually brings a color game manual for the game itself. So this is very cool for any of you that like to collect these. You know, I think this is a great idea to bring these games to physical, especially if it brings those precious Steelbooks that we love to collect. So I'll keep going, guys, just to speed this up a little bit because I've got 8 more to go. I'll keep going a bit quicker. I just want to show you all the different sides of the Steelbook so you guys can see them. This next one is Axiom Verge. So same thing, you got the front. If you take out the, here's actually the back. And then when you take this paperwork out, you're left with the steelbook itself. Here's the full front, collector's edition Axiom Verge. Here's the back, Gametrust, Thomas Happ Games Indie Box logo. Here's the spine. And then once you open it inside, just like the others, you have the installation disc. You have the soundtrack disc. And then you have the same 3 paperwork you're going to find on all these games. The Indie Box, the Axiom Verge paperwork with the Steam code, and then the color game manual, instruction manual. Next is Guacamelee. Keep opening this up, guys. So here's the front, Guacamelee Steelbook. Here is the back. So then once we take out the paperwork, here's the back. You got Gametrust, Drink Box, and Indie Box. Here is the side, very nice looking spine, Guacamelee Super Turbo Championship Edition. Here's the full front. And then inside you have the same thing. You have a very nice looking installation disc, soundtrack disc, and then the 3 same paperwork, Indie Box, Guacamelee Steam code, and then the color instruction manual. So I'll just flip through some of these real quick. Just want to make sure the video is not too long because I am going to open all of them for you guys. I hope you enjoy this for any of you who are looking into buying these games. Next is Punch Club. So again, it's a total of 10 that just came out, and I got all 10 of them here for you guys. Okay, this is the next one, is Punch Club. Here is the front. Here is the back. Once we take out the carton, here's how the back looks. Here is your spine, Punch Club. Here is the front full version of the Steelbook. Let me open it so you guys can see all 3 sides together. And then here actually the code just fell off. It's Punch Club Steam code. You have the installation disc. You also have the official soundtrack. And you have the 3 paperworks, the color manual, the Steam code, I'm sorry, the Indie Box, and then the Steam code. All right, let's go to the next one. This one is Jotun. If any of you guys can tell me how to pronounce that one, if I did it wrong, I apologize to the creators of the game. And then here is actually how it looks on the front, the Steelbook. Here is the back. And then if we take out this here, this is actually how it looks. Let me open it up. You have the total Steelbook, collector's edition Jotun. Here's the spine as well. And then inside you have the installation disc, the official soundtrack. And then if you notice, all of these do have the same artwork on the back, which is the Gametrust logo, as well as on the left side you have the Indie Box logo on the back too. So that's all of them have the same thing inside, guys, so I'll skip that step going forward. But here's the Indie Box paperwork, the Steam code, and then the color manual. Next we have Awesomenauts. I'm sorry. Try not to scratch my Steelbook. Here's how it looks on the front. Here is the back. And then let me take this out. If you open all 3 sides, this is actually how it looks. Very cool looking Steelbook for those collectors out there. Nice looking spine with the name game on the spine. I really like that. Then inside, just like the other games, you got your installation disc as well as your soundtrack. And then inside you also have the Indie Box, Awesomenauts Steam code, and then the Awesomenauts instruction manual, color instruction manual to clarify. Here is Chariot. Let me keep open this up for you guys. Don't want to make the video too long, but this is very exciting to have all these 10. I'm really glad I found them all. I know they're gonna sell out very quickly. Here's Chariot, the front. Here is the back. If we take out the paperwork here, let me open this up. This actually how you see all the 3 sides. Chariot on the spine, Gametrust, Prima, Canada Media Fund, and Indie Box. Definitely cool looking steelbook. I like it. Then inside, just like others, you have the installation disc, you have the soundtrack, and then the 3 paperwork: Steam code, color manual, and then Indie Box paperwork. Next is Stories: The Path of Destinies. Let me open this one up. Actually, I got this one for PlayStation 4 as well. This one, again, all of these are PC games. So I got it on PlayStation 4. It was actually free this month with the PlayStation Plus membership in North America. So here's the front. Here is the back. Let me take out this paperwork. When you open all 3 sides, this is how it looks. Stories, The Path of Destinies. There's the back and the front. I really like all of these steelbook, guys. They look very cool. You have the game disc, the soundtrack, and then the 3 paperwork. You know what I like about these steelbooks is that they're very colorful. They're not, very plain. Here's the Indie Box paperwork, the code, Steam code, and the color instruction manual. I think that's very nice. I really like that. And then you have the last one, Thomas Was Alone. Let me open this one as well. Well, Thomas is not going to be alone in my house because they're going to have 9 more steelbooks to accompany them and 290 others. I think I'm getting close to 300. So here is my Thomas Was Alone steelbook. Very cool looking spine, Thomas Was Alone logo, Thomas Was Alone front and back. It looks when you close it up. And then here is the inside, installation disc, soundtrack, and then the 3 paperworks: Indie, Steam code, and then the color manual. And then like I showed you before, guys, inside they all have the same artwork inside, the Gametrust logo and then the Indie Box logo. Okay, so you're not missing out on much because I already showed it already in my previous steelbooks. So again, here is the Thomas Was Alone. Now let me put them all together so you guys can see them again. Just get everything organized here. So this is all 10 of them, guys. You have a total of 10. Again, they go from number 1 all the way to 10. I repeated them again: Thomas Was Alone, Stories, The Path of Destiny, Chariot, Awesomenauts, Axiom Verge, Rogue Legacy, Jotun, Punch Club, Guacamelee, and Nuclear Throne. So I hope you like this video, guys. I saw them and I wanted to keep them for myself, but I wanted to share with the community out there, those collectors. In case you don't know, they exist. Again, I bought these from GameStop. They cost $19.99 each, and they're PC games, okay? Hope you like my video, guys. Please don't forget to leave a like. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and look forward to your feedback. I will be uploading my full collection of steelbooks this weekend or next week, the latest before Christmas. Thank you, everyone. Game on.